whisper. Yeah, this run just actually just this fight. It's fine and everything's not, and then didn't get anything actual. Probably never over this. The only 2 elite part is 2 here, so probably not. But the 2 elite part is also very reasonable. Like fire here to potential elite here or elite here. Then 1 or 2 more fires. So yeah, definitely reasonable. Never was swap over this, but of course here we are swapping. Okay, it's back. The Snecko Eye is back, and I guess with Snecko, if we are strong enough, we can take this because the Snecko actually gives us draw consistency against the knob. So if we add enough good attacks to our deck, we can draw into them with the Snecko Eye. If not, we can just avoid this. And surviving with this rally is just going to make it strong. So if we have to, sure, we can even dodge we can dodge the first elite altogether and just face like maybe this one. But always starting left. Yeah, starting right doesn't make any sense because either we only take 1 elite here or we have to take the first burning elite after the first one. Sub VM service. But yeah, we start left, so is it here or here? How many fights do I want to take? Most likely I do not want the elite. Unless I get very good cards and maybe some gold here to go to the shop. But if I do not go to this shop, either way, there's no fight here. So question mark into shop or double question mark. So if I want to take this elite, it's definitely 3 fights before. And yeah, so just here. And we excluding Snecko for a bit. Yeah. We excluded Snecko from like run for like 7 or 8 runs. Like we swapped into it 3 times in the first 12 runs, and I think the Snecko was back in around run like 20 or something. But yeah, this is the 4th time we swapped into the Snecko. The Snecko loves us, apparently. But yeah, start here and take 3 fights. Yeah. Neutralize already in our hand, so we need 2 attacks to kill either one of these. This one's more dangerous though, even though it has less HP, but deal less damage, but it is also buffing strength. Being weakened is not like, it really doesn't matter, right? I'll probably hit this guy first. Yeah, this guy needs to die next turn. And this guy never attacking this turn, so turn's clear. Is there any potion? Not exactly the super early potion I'm looking for, but I mean it's okay. Yeah, the card. With the Snecko, this is probably even better because we never had to upgrade it, and backstab gets a little bit worse. I mean, I have talked about the best card to get in 4-1 in general like a lot of times before, and I think it's Terror. With the Snecko, maybe the Terror is not as good as like a 3-cost attack, but still like extremely good. Potion and a good card already, but we still take more fights, right? With Neko, fights are even more important, and early question mark and Act 1 are just like absolute garbage. I guess no terror this turn. And this guy also has to roll 13 HP, but we can play 3 strikes, so no complaints here. So the Act Boss is the Slag. And honestly, it really doesn't matter much like who the Act Boss is regarding like the 4-1 pick. At least as far as Terror is concerned, because this card is like amazing against O3. Deck 1 or deal 3 more. With Terror in the deck, and this guy being dead already, probably should not take this 1 damage. Now this still opens this to like Terror plus 3 strikes, for example. Okay, maybe Terror never comes down. I mean, I don't know. We can only play 1 card this hand, so what is it? Now, even if we play Terror right here, we still need 3 attacks. And the same goes for the strike. So probably should just play the Terror to get it out of the deck. Because next turn we either want to draw a kill or some block cards. Okay, block card it is. Okay, the Snecko has apparently been pretty rude. Yeah, I was thinking that's a lot of trees, and looks like that's just not my imagination. It's true. Good morning, Power. Okay, more trees. Yeah, amazing. Like, absolutely phenomenal. At least it's in the first few fights of the run. But the Snecko is being pretty rude, I have to say. Yeah, it's not that bad because these fights we can still take a very long time in. These fights we are not like super punished for taking several turns to deal damage. We will get punished later, but not now. So if we low roll with the Snecko, this is the best possible time. Yeah, okay. I understand. Yeah, apparently we are still taking 4 damage. But Snecko is pretty determined to make us use this regen potion at some point. I mean, this is probably clear. We do not attack here. We probably just take 4. Let me try asking nicely. Yeah. Pretty rude. Okay, and these are definitely not attacks. These are certainly not attacks. Which card do I want out of these? Oh, is it nothing? Piercing Wheel is probably slightly better than nothing. Because honestly, adding another skill to our deck does not break the draw that much against the knock, because we have freaking Snecko, so we draw +2 every turn. And Piercing Wheel performs reasonably against the Hexagons. The Slime Boss, and in Act 2. And Sentry is okay, because it does strip artifact for the Terror. Or the other way around. If not, it's a backflip. And honestly, backflip is also not bad. Card draw is okay with the Snecko, if not good. Thank you, Malfa, for the good luck. Yeah. Card draw Snecko is good. Backflip is definitely fine. Piercing Wheel is the better card, but backflip is backflip works better with Snecko. So what is it? We are probably never facing this fight, right? Unless this sets go and the short mega delivers. Because the first 2 cards not so good and potion doesn't give damage. So we run into the knock, we probably just die. 3-2. So 3 happens every single time. Pick Snecko, die to Slavers. If you don't boss swap, and then you pick Snecko after Act 1, the circumstances have to be like very correct for it. I think Snecko is I only picked Snecko like twice in the 100 runs I did not boss swap. And the circumstances for it was like it fits the Snecko. That's basically. If you don't have bullet time, then it's very rarely that you can actually afford to pick this relic. And have it perform in Act 2. If you survive Act 2 somehow, then sure, it's good in Act 3. Deco, right? Yeah. Then that's the best Deco. You can probably see from the stats. Deco has been pretty rude. But yeah, the only problem is that backflip doesn't really do much into slime boss. Like this card is like absolute garbage into slime boss. So I really do not want to pick it up here because it's also very bad against the knob. This card blocks against the knob. This can block against the knob, but this cannot. Okay, shit, we're getting too bit towards it. Yeah. Maybe I should apologize to the Steko. It's not good here, right? It cannot be good here. Eventually I want at least one copy of this card, but not now. And we just faced like both AoE fights already, so this is either Jawworm or Cultist. And then in that fight, this card also doesn't deliver. So it's probably a skip. Is it garbage into slime boss with Snake White? This card? Yeah, it is. Even if it costs 0, it's not even good. It costs 1, it's almost unplayable. And then the effect of this card when it costs 0 is also minimal because we are failed. And yeah, anytime it doesn't cost 0, it's just a bad card. So not exactly reliable. And potentially we are facing the knob here or here. Like even if we try to dodge an elite, we still have to fight at least one. So it's probably just a skip. Okay, apparently we can terror and strike, but nothing else. Okay. This fight we cannot stay in this fight for too long. So hopefully the Sneko cooperates a little bit. This is not a fight where we can stay like 10 turns on the double slide. Okay, not exactly cooperating. We can never play 2 strikes. Okay, I am afraid. Okay, we can play 2 strikes at least. I mean, we probably don't need to talk about this card, but hopefully we don't die to the freaking elite. Yeah, the Seiko has been very rude, but we have countermeasures now. But hopefully we don't die to the freaking knob or something here. Yeah, the card. Like the horrible Snecko rolls, but we get like possibly the best card possible on floor 3. So now we can talk shit about it. Probably should not, still should not do that. Because like outside the bullet time turns, if we draw badly, we are still freaking dying. I mean, yeah, we take this and we go to the shop. Card removes like phenomenal with the Snecko, and this question mark is like nothing good either. Yeah, read those with holes. Our attack that costs 2. Man, that's sad. That is like super sad. Buying riddles with holes for full price, no less. But we probably do it. So yeah, can't remove riddle with holes. Power potion. Can we afford that? 130, yeah, we have 4 gold left over if we do that, and that's fine. Definitely not super comfortable taking this fight though, so I probably go here and upgrade, and then probably can fight this one. This one we can probably fight. Because Riddles with Holes upgrade also performs better with the Terror. Without the upgrade, right, the Riddle with Holes only go from 3 to 4. So yeah, 20. the terror only deals +5, but after the upgrade it deals like from 4 to 6, so it's actually +10 after the upgrade. Probably cannot remove a freaking strike here when our deck has like 0 attacks, and we added like 2 skills before the nerf, and yeah, it's into slime boss as well. So we remove a defense and we buy riddles with host. And yeah, power potion. So yeah, upgrade riddles and take the elite. Taking this elite is probably slightly better because we do have 2 potions right now instead of this one, because this fight is also an advanced hallway and it's not even guaranteed to make us strong. Entries. So yeah, we have full block and deal 26, or we can take a little bit of damage to strip artifact and deal 3 more. And this is probably the fight where we use the regen potion, but I don't know about power potion. Regen instantly, yeah. If not this fight, then Lagavulin. But the knob we cannot use regen potion in. It's not as effective. And yeah, this not being a knob probably means that we always swap regen potion. I'm just thinking about this one, because potion chance right now is 50%. And this potion is still very powerful in the Lagavulin fight. Maybe not in the knob fight. And yeah, we deal 29 or 26. 26 is not a terrible number, assuming we draw 3 strikes and the bullet time. So we bottom deck one of these 4, so 50%. And then we just kill this guy next turn. But if not, then we should put 29 on this so that 2 strikes will kill. Which is probably what we should do. Like, let's not be... Actually, no. We had to give up freaking survivor. It's not defense, so we take 5 more. And taking 5 is bad. So yeah, I guess 26 then. And then hopefully we draw 4 cards next turn. Otherwise we are taking 10 damage. We can definitely solve that with the power potion as well. But okay, how I guess against Lagavulin we have like terror, bullet time, and then riddles upgraded. So like how bad is it really? Lagavulin probably is only a good fight. So why care about this potion? We bought this potion. Let's not be like too stingy. Because after the elite fight here, there's no more elite. So we can even use these 2 fights to restock potion for the slime boss. After image gets 4 block here and can allow us to not play the survivor. Or we can pick 2 of the trade and guarantee that we draw into all of these. I mean, 2 of the trade is also better with the XecnaR. After image only performs when we draw into bullet time. And yeah, playing after image, if we bottom deck the bullet time, for example, the next turn is also bad. So 1 out of 8. But 2 the trade guarantees that we always draw into what we want. It's probably the 2. It's probably the 2. And then we hit this guy for 26. Yeah, terror costs 0, but do we want to exhaust terror? Probably not. Terror is still better than Ascender's Bane, right? Because we still need 2 defense. I mean, if this defense costs like... this is actually an amazing XecnaR hand, but we have bullet time. If only this defense costs like 2 or something, then we can even discard bullet time here and then everything's perfect. But not really. Terror is not now, it's 26, 20, 32. Man, the number is like so awkward. I know this is rolling the lowest HP possible, but it just doesn't work out. Which probably means that we should hit this guy. But there's really not a chance that we kill this guy next turn. But Riddles with Hope plus something else might kill this guy in 2. Do we not advance this fight at all by playing double defense here? Hello, Architect. We are getting a pretty root Neko here, but we got a floor 3 bullet time, so maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, we saw the Steko and you can see from the start that the Steko has been like very rude. But floor 3 bullet time. But yeah, here, double defense, I mean, we are exhausting 3 days, so technically if we play double defense, we are not losing anything. And then next turn we have like Survivor, Riddle. Also Riddle is always a shuffle out the deck, so that's not good. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad, like shuffling out the Riddles. So maybe we need to actually increase the pace of this fight a little bit, which probably means taking 5 here. Yeah, let's take 5. And go for this guy, yeah? Yeah, 29, so it allows for like Terror Riddles or Riddle 2 strikes. Okay, Riddle 2 strike it is. Yeah, to the trade, like definitely performing. And next turn we guarantee to draw to Riddle, so we leave this fight. No potion, so 60% right now. Okay, we bought the first one. Surely this one is just as good. Because we can also upgrade it here. I mean, otherwise we have nothing to do with the fire, so let's pick the second Riddles. And yeah, upgrade it. I guess this is our life now. Not exactly interested. Probably not exactly interested. Leave waiting room. Yeah, Giria would be pretty sick. I agree. But yeah, there's no way not king. This is like alright. I refuse to believe that not. Okay, 90 HP no. Slightly spooky. And we did not draw bullet time. So we can do 9 damage here. We can do weakness to block for 3, but deal 5 less. But next time we know that we have 30 damage here plus 8 more cards that we can always play. So let's try for lethal next turn. So we draw 8 cards. Like how badly can we draw? Even if we draw 5 defense, we still have like 27 damage. So this is like 57. Yeah, even if we draw auto defense, we still have okay, I guess we can draw like neutralize double strike 5 defense, and that is 22. So 52. But that would not happen. That will not happen. I refuse to believe that will happen. And even if it happens, we can block it. Because yeah, we draw to freaking neutralize and fly block 5 block cards. We just block. 2 Riddles with hope plus how yeah, we pick we bought one of them here and we picked the second one and we upgraded both because there was nothing else to do. And I'm playing free defense most likely because the chance that we have lethal next turn is extremely high. But I'm just thinking like, do I play the neutralize or the strike? If I neutralize here, it goes to 60, it's 30 here, so anytime I draw into Riddles with Hole is a kill. Otherwise I need 4 strikes. But I draw 8 cards. Yeah, let's freaking neutralize here. Yeah, like, nothing can go wrong. Oh my god, Pocket Watch Neko. Not exactly good with the bullet time, but after any turn where we don't get the bullet time, maybe it's insanely good. This really probably just completely wrecks the slime boss if we don't die immediately on turn 3. So let's try not to do that. Blade Ends breaks the Pocket Watch and also not exactly that good. I mean, it's another card that works with strength. I mean, I don't really want to take any of these, but that's a good idea. Because we still have like 5 strikes and 4 defense. Oh, like Pocket Watch to proc bullet time, how do I Pocket Watch? Yeah. Definitely. And whenever we draw into bullet time, of course, we will play like 10 cards. So basically we draw like 10 cards and then use bullet time, and then the next turn we still draw 7. So it's like we draw 17 every 2 turns. How bad is it? Yeah, it's still very good, probably. Yeah, don't exactly want to pick any of these. Sucker Punch if anything, but only Sucker Punch if we have an upgrade. And unfortunately we do, unless you say that we want to take question mark over the fire. Now question mark over fire is like slightly weird in the sense that into slime boss we still need HP, yeah, especially with the Stake Wire and no potion, so we cannot even guarantee a good split. So any life loss event here is bad, but I guess Dead Adventurer and then Mushroom are just very good. We probably just pick the Dead Adventurer unless it's Lagavulin. I mean, yeah, Lagavulin completely reckless with the 2 windows of our damage, but hopefully not Lagavulin. Question mark, those are fights anyway, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to pick any of these. But the thing with the Sucker Punch is that the moment I see the freaking leg sweep is like completely obsolete with the Snake Wire. It's just completely obsolete, and it's also just straight up worse than maybe Creeping Cloud. Backflip draw wood with Snake, yeah, it would be good before we got Pocket Watch. But now that we have Pocket Watch, like, we don't really need it. With the Pocket Watch, we just want the high impact cards now, and the turns where we break Pocket Watch, we played like 9 cards. So don't really need this draw. I mean, it's okay. And I guess we did remove a defense, so adding backflip is reasonable. Because in Act 2 we still need to block sometimes. I mean, not sometimes. Anytime where we don't draw like super well on the first few turns, we need to block. You can't remove Red Form Nightmare. Yeah, every run can have Red Form Nightmare. That would be good. And I guess the turns where backflip lines up with the bullet time, if it costs if the total cost is less than our energy, then we can even get more cards. It's not so bad. Definitely do not go to the fire though, because there's no upgrade right now. Unless you say that we want to upgrade freaking neutralize with the Snecko. And I don't think so. So question mark. Also potion chance right now is at 60%. Yeah, Dead Adventurer. We take this fight. And yeah, backflip bullet time. Delivering. Unfortunately it doesn't line up with our damage. So that's pretty bad. Convince ourselves backflip is useless. Last time we saw it. Yeah, but that was before we fought the elites. Now we know that there's no more knock. Unless it's Dead Adventurer. And then even with the knock, we have like bullet time, terror, Pocket Watch, and then all the nonsense. You just saw what happened. We just killed the knock on turn 3, like extremely overkill. After even defending on turn 2. I was wondering if I rest. Not when we have like 45 HP. We need HP before slime boss, but not this much. And then right now we have no upgrade. So let's say you rest here, and then you don't see the cards worth upgrading in these fights, and then you go here. What do? Do you recall or what? Because that's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, we break pocket watch, right? Because even if that is so, next time we draw 7 and we don't shuffle out the riddles. Okay, fine. Okay, so terror comes down with this, and we know that we have 21 damage. So, but with the terror, the target, the riddles will deal like 30. So we don't actually need to push this down to all the way to like 21. Which probably means that we hit this guy. No, also doesn't make sense. Yeah, hitting this guy is the best. So we neutralize this guy, terror, and then strike once on this guy, leaving him at 29. If this guy's at 29 and one riddles we told we will kill next turn because terror is down. And then we always draw into at least one riddle. And where does this strike go? We kill next turn here. We do not kill. We do not deal a lot of damage to this guy. Next turn we draw 10 cards, but terror is not down, so probably you don't kill this guy either. So it's probably strike here. Okay, we shuffle out one of the riddles with holes. Next time we draw like 13 cards. And with 10 cards, the chance that we draw into bullet time is decently high. So we maybe can kill this. If we redraw into the second riddles with the bullet time, we can kill this. So I want to strike it. I mean, if we draw into bullet time, this guy's probably dead anyway, if we draw into both riddles. But I want to hash for the chance that maybe we just draw into all damage and then no bullet time and no block. And this guy can also die. Yeah, double riddles with nothing else will kill this guy next turn if we strike here. So probably should do that. Yeah, double riddles and no bullet time. So we just kill this guy now. And definitely do not strike here. I want pocket watch. Because next turn we need to block. Yeah, we draw 10 cards. Seems good. This turn we can break pocket watch. And drawing into the dice is completely good. It's just good. Yeah, pretty free sentry is fine. And attack potion is good for the slime boss. Yeah, Suck Punch is back. It wants to found an appeal. But it's just as bad. If anything, the interesting card in here is like outmaneuver. Because we line up with bullet time the turn after. We do not get pocket watch, but we still get 7 cards. And then energy definitely plays. Not really. Not when we already have bullet time in the deck. Probably not. Because our deck is also... We get bullet time very early on, so basically we don't really need to add that many cards, and then we can just keep cycling back into this over and over with the pocket watch. Then basically outmaneuver, whenever I draw into outmaneuver without the bullet time, is just bad because the turn after I draw into the outmaneuver, the turn after I just get bullet time, and the energy doesn't play. So it only plays if I draw both of them on the same hand. If not, it's bad. Probably the strongest I saw in the whole swap experiment. Is it really? Is it really stronger than the... Is it really stronger than the Black Star run where we took like 3 elites in Act 1? Because I feel like that Black Star run was like way stronger than this. Because right now you see, right? We are like stomping Act 1, but it's just Act 1. If we draw badly into Act 2, we can take 30 damage in one fight, no problem. Zero Relic run was super strong. Yeah, it's super strong after we survive Act 2. Before we survive Act 2, the run was quick. For sure. But we already knew that after we got enough removes, the deck was insanely strong. Yeah, Snecko Bullet Time super strong for 11. Absolutely. If we survive long enough, this run is shaping up to be pretty OP. But we need to survive still because of this garbage. And these cards do not help. I do not believe in this outmaneuver. Also potion chance like 50%. Can't remove, very good. Can use our HP. And removing on defense already, so it's probably time to remove a strike. With the Mutic, it's probably also not super interested in taking bites, and bites are worse with Snecko anyway. Gonna pretty much just say that's a win, yeah, sure. Probably take more hallway fights instead of the question mark. We already saw that adventurer, and right now HP is actually not enough to use like Shining Light or anything. And yeah, getting card rewards to prepare ourselves better for Act 2 is probably just good. Because right now we are still good against the whatever fight is coming. But the moment we step into Act 2, if we stick with this deck and we draw badly, we're just getting completely right. Golden Idol for Act 2, yeah, but it's only one event. Like, if you don't see the Golden Idol, I mean, there are not a lot of misses. Like Shining Light is a miss. I guess Scrabble is a miss because this fight can still be dangerous. And Serpent's a miss, so it's like 3 misses. I don't even know, like Cleric's probably also not good. So Mushroom's a hit for sure. And then Golden Idol's a hit. But Living War's a hit. But what after that? The Donuts healing is probably overkill. I don't even want to see Donuts now. And yeah, the fire is coming. We need to upgrade something here. And right now, deck doesn't have anything to be upgraded, so probably just take the fight. Other than Living World, not yet. Double question mark? No, absolutely not. If anything, I take 1 question mark and then at most. What's the store chance there? Okay, it resets here, so 3, 6, 9. And honestly, the shot's not even good. I don't think I even want the shot. Yeah, I just take the freaking fight. I just take the fight. We already saw that adventure. Let's not step into more events. And kill 2 of them and full block. Even when we can Riddles will still one-shot this, so we should prepare on one of these 2 with the 1 strike. So here. Here doesn't matter, because when we are weakened, this only deals 2. Man, Pocket Watch Deco was like so silly. Yeah, very. Not exactly a potion we're looking for. Hopefully we see some cut. No cut. Okay, the Sucker Punch is back again, but now we are like getting close to the point where we need to pick up a card to upgrade. So is it finally time for Sucker Punch to shine? The Sucker Punch has been appealing for like 3 floors in a row. Maybe now is the chance for Sucker Punch to be picked up. I mean, I just know. I pick up the Sucker Punch and instantly this fight drops the leg sweep. Wait for leg sweep. Yeah, that's what we did the last time when we swapped to Philo Stone, and it did not happen. And then you see, right? If this floor also doesn't drop a card to be upgraded, what the hell are you doing in this fight? Recall, yeah. Oh, what? Are we upgrading the neutralize? That's just straight up worse than picking up this sucker punch and upgrading it. Yeah, upgrade neutralize with Neko. Yeah, very cool. And I mean, sucker punch is not that bad. It's like artifact strip if nothing else for this terror. If we face the automaton or something in Act 2, would be worse. I mean, I'm very not happy about that, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. We can also just take freaking... Yeah, we can take the pocket watch here. Like, absolutely no problem. We draw 10 cards next turn. So, Terror, Sucker Punch, Survivor, and we take pocket watch. Or we can backflip and play 2 more cards. Yeah, backflip is fine. Let's play backflip. Yeah, this guy is weakened for next turn. And doesn't matter what's this thing will kill. Okay, no potion. Dagger throw, cow gamble. Gamble is probably okay. Not so good when you draw it on the same hand as the bullet time, but probably fine. Or we can also just skip. Is gamble better than skip? When our deck is like small like this and we draw 10 cards per turn. Have to dig for bullet time only if it doesn't cost 3. Like the hand bricks and cow game will cost like 2 or 3. Do you really play it to find bullet time? Because like if you see the bullet time, you cannot play it. The turn after, you also guarantee that you don't have bullet time, and that's bad. And yeah, whenever we draw it on the same hand as the bullet time is a completely dead card. Game was bad with Neko, not at all. Game was not bad with Neko, but it is bad with the pocket watch and the bullet time. In actually, we probably have 4 energy. Yeah, probably. But what if we do not have 4 energy? Yeah, Dagger throw a skip, and I also think it's a skip. And we just upgrade this freaking sucker punch. Oh, we can also pick up Arm Maneuver and upgrade it now. But probably not. How bad is Dagger throw really, to be honest? Like, I mean, it's probably just bad because we cycle so freaking quickly. We do not need to add more attacks when we can cycle back into these like once every 2 turns. So cannot be bad, opens up any discard stuff. Ooh, are we really interested in the discard stuff when we have like pocket watch bullet time? Which discard stuff are we interested in? Like, because the echo is not even that phenomenal now. The Acro is fine, but then you have to pick up Acro, and then you have to pick up the Tactician, and then you have to spend an upgrade on the Tactician. Before I do that, I probably just pick up Armor River and upgrade it, but I don't even think that is strong. Because I want the deck to be as small as possible. Not really like, as small as possible, but we want to not draw into the garbage. That's basically it. If it's probably still good, yeah. If it's already absolutely good. If it's already is definitely good, but do we really need the eviscerate discount when we can just redraw into this thing? That's my main problem. If not, like the yeah, honestly, if anything, we pick up like Armor Maneuver here, but I honestly don't see it. I honestly don't see it. The skip don't want mediocre cards in the deck. Yeah. Only if we don't die to the slime boss, and probably we never die to the slime boss with freaking 33 HP, drawing this many cards with the bullet time and the fairy and the attack potion and the terror. Yeah, no way, absolutely not. I still upgrade Sucker Punch though. Okay, promising turn 1. Turn 2 is very big, but turn 3 is the split turn, which is going to be pretty bad. But we have guaranteed weakness, and we have the fairy. We can also just take a pocket watch next turn, but that seems pretty crazy because this turn we do not deal any damage. You know what else we could do this turn? We can also attack potion for grand finale. Do we have too much damage here, to be honest? If we have too much damage, maybe I just take the pocket watch and do like Riddle's sucker punch here. 30, 43, 43 is like 98. Probably doesn't make sense. Yeah, because we can do it to 76 here, and 76 is that absolutely good. Yeah, 76. And he's guaranteed to be weakened this turn. So even if we have to take 28, like so be it. If not, we just go in here. We can spend this potion if we are scared, because this speed is not exactly insanely good. A chance of next turn drawing bullet time, not so much higher than not using bullet time, that I would sacrifice like 20 plus damage for it. Hello, Frankazi. And yeah, we got a snake coaster. You can take 18, but bullet time is here. If bullet time is not here, then yeah, I'm all down for like taking damage, and then bullet time next turn to go in. But bullet time is here. I actually probably want to split right now. Pocket watch is active, but what do you do? Without bullet time, you draw 10 cards, and then are you sure you are going to have a better split than this? And if we don't split next turn, we get 5 more slimes. And then do you know how bad these slimes are for our deck? They're absolutely awful. What's potion chance? Fairly high. I think potion chance right here is like 50%, so it's 60% after this fight, and then we got like 2 potions, so 40. Okay, it's not that high. 40%. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 fights. So 40%. Yeah, I guess keeping fairy as insurance for like Snecko and maybe Forgotten Outer is also good. Attack potion is not that amazing. I can probably pop it here. Yeah, more riddles with holes. So it cannot be bad. Also skill for 3. This is 30 damage. Yeah, skill for 3 is just better. Let's skill. Yeah, now we can take pocket watch. Yeah, easy fight. Okay, 40% potion. We're just talking about grand finale. Now these cards are like super bad. I mean, doppelganger is not that bad. Because here's the thing: if you draw into bullet time, if you draw bullet time together with doppelganger, now this card is not like outmaneuver, by the way, because it also gives us card draw. This guy is probably just outmaneuver and bet, but better, but only in the first cycle, because we play this one and it exhausts. Grand finale is probably a big beam. Because we draw a lot, but we cannot control the amount that we draw, like that precisely. The double open up Chemex, maybe. I don't mind Chemex. We with only one card that can use it. Double question puzzle. There are 16 cards. Yeah. The only bad thing with doppelganger is that we have like pocket watch already. So let's say we draw into doppel on turn 1 and no bullet time. If we take the pocket watch and play the doppel, the draw is just wasted. So in that case, it would be a bad like outmaneuver. And it doesn't even hatch for the case where we brick on energy. And that's the main problem. So it's probably not even good. It's probably not even good. Is it ever glass knife into a glass knife upgrade? I don't know. I mean, yeah, Riddle's holds our best attack, and then you see glass knife minus is almost as good as Riddle's with hold plus. And then after upgrading, this card's just better than the Riddle with host. Because it takes like... You need to play this card 3 times for it to be as good as this one. From the 4th time onwards, it becomes a worse Riddle with host in total damage dealt. Maybe if we pick anything, is actually the glass knife here. And then that's pretty bizarre. There are so many cards in the deck with cycle through. Yeah, but the problem is that, like, do we really have enough damage? Like, let's say this deck. We face book with Starbuck and it has 170 HP. Yeah, we cycle, but every time we cycle into 2 windows with her, it's only 60 damage. So how many turns do we need to kill both Starbuck? And meanwhile, we cannot block. I mean, we can block whenever we draw into bullet time, but outside the bullet time turn, we just get wrecked. That's probably okay. It's really bad if we... Okay, maybe it's not really bad, but it's like mediocre if we pick up Fusion Hammer after this. But if not, it's okay. Like a punch rage. Yeah, we have a weakness against boot stabbing, but it still hits us for 5 times whatever, you know. And then that's exactly why I'm saying, like, one cycle we have like 60 here and then maybe a few more here. So how many deck cycles do we need right now to kill the freaking boot stabbing? Probably more than 2. So, and that is like 5 turns at least. And yeah, if possible, I would like to kill the boot stabbing before turn 4. Because if we have to take the turn 4 hit, is like 5 times 5. Even with permanent weakness. And yeah, 25 damage. Can we really block that ever? Without the bullet time. Yeah, I don't mind more front load damage. I don't mind more front load damage, like, for now. Okay, no energy. Most likely for energy, by the way. Here's my energy. It's probably a Pbox. This is not pickable. Without the second bullet time on this. And then it also has the anti-synergy with Pocket Watch and the Centennial Puzzle. Second back is iffy. And yeah, these cards are like absolute trash, especially with the Snake Hole now. I mean, of course, with Pbox we probably have no block, but good thing we ended front load damage at this. Okay, here's up. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good Pbox. That is a pretty good Pbox. I can probably say that. Yeah, now we take Pyramid. I agree. Now we take Pyramid. Now, this guy's a little bit sad, but with 2 bullet times in the deck, we probably don't care. And yeah, we are almost getting like collector bonus on Riddles with Holes, like only one more. How bad is setup? Probably like absolutely terrible. Also, it's probably time to say goodbye to the Pocket Watch. Like, with 2 bullet times in the deck, and a deck this small, it's probably never playing again. Maybe sometimes. But it's collector 2 cards are blocked. Yeah, 3 actually. Yeah, we block with leg sweep, we block with back flip, we block with survival, and Creeping Cloud sometimes block. Okay, so what's the plan? Do we have any like urgent upgrade or something like that? Yeah, Glass Knife is pretty nice, but it's only like pretty nice now. Do we really need this? If anything, maybe upgrading leg sweep is more important. Also, we have like too much weakness now. We also... Okay, this is our second remove. We remove this, and then it's this. And after that, maybe Sneaky Strike. But we'll see. But yeah, probably going to go to the shop early on. Which means either here or here. And okay, how many elites? Do we really want... Do we want to like overextend in Act 2? Because we absolutely can do that right now. We can pass for this guy. Otherwise, we can just go here and chill with like 3 normal elites. Most likely can take this. But this one does give us an option to opt out. So if we go here and we get cold feet, we do not want to take this, we can go here and upgrade. That's also fine. Probably want to try for that, yeah? Probably want to. And I think I want question mark after the the question mark before the shop. So let's say this is Forgotten Outer. I also get like meal ticket heal from here. If not, I also have more information to what to spend on in the shop. Yeah, going here, if we do not take any damage in this fight, the value of meal ticket is like ruined. But here we have more information, and yeah, Forgotten Outer. We just take the freaking damage and we heal here. Hey, the jolly Jagabo, thank you very much for the prime sub. The real streamer likes rolling because sticky strike every time. Yeah, we don't even have discard. The only discard we have is survival. So sticky strike, I mean with 2 bullet time, like sticky strike energy probably doesn't even play. Let's see a few question mark for F. Don't care. Yeah, we don't care about operation. We really do not care about operation. If anything, operation might make us weaker. I know it is bizarre to say, but I don't even know, like, does operation really make us stronger in this deck? I guess we have 2 bullet times, so we can always play all the operations. And yeah, our damage is pretty fast after that, so maybe it's still good. It's probably fine. Yeah, I probably want to try for Burning Elite, because right now I think we are quite strong. And then free pathing actually is good. Also, we are not like in the clear yet, by the way. We are very strong right now, but there's still a chance that we break on energy again, and then suddenly 3 energy even with 2 bullet times sometimes can be bad in Act 3 or Act 4. Because yeah, the heart. We have 3 energy and we draw into the void, and yeah, we cannot play bullet time. Suddenly we get wrecked instantly. So probably should still try to get stronger and not be too safe right now. Which is why I want to maybe try for the Burning Elite. The only weird thing about this is that we get like 1 fire here and that's it. If we pass for the 3 elites, we get 2 fires, so it's not that much better. And the elite here is not forced though. The elite here is also not forced. Actually, maybe we should go to this shop. Yeah, maybe we should go to this shop, because like, going to this shop commit us to the left part, but going to this shop opens up the right part. We can decide here. After we go here, we know enough in the act to see whether we want to take like this 3 elite part or this 3 elite part instead. So this shop location is like slightly worse, but the rest of the deck layout is better. It gives like flexibility. So it's probably, yeah, maybe this shop is just better now that I look at it. And yeah, if we see Forgotten Outer here or here, whatever, we can also just not take this elite, go here and rest. Ah, the thieves. Huh, we can set up riddles with holes and then adrenaline into it. Right now we have like 4 energy. And yeah, this deck needs a little bit more front load block and maybe 2 card reboots. But we have the fairy, so let's not be too scared. Drawing right now, if we miss completely our turn, is like Terror, Riddle, Survivor. But it does increase the chance of drawing into good block cards or bullet time. So I want to draw first. I do not want to set up these things. Okay, Survivor Sneaky Strike actually lines up. So we get 5 energy this turn. And also play this card for free. So that's very good. So we take 3 damage here. Correct. So Terror is 30, 18, so it doesn't line up. But this is 20. Okay, it's on off. Whatever, we waste some damage. And like, who cares about damage wasted? 3 here, so we cannot play this card. So we discard this, or we set it up. Yeah, playing setup or no need is fine. We draw 10 next turn. And I don't care about exhausting this. And yeah, Sneaky Strike goes here. Not really. Definitely not what we need. And yeah, we can heal to full here. So waste 4 heal, but it's fine. Yeah, waffle exactly what we need. Another riddle to hold, so also exactly what we need. It's probably just remove happy flower. Yeah, it's probably clear. This shop is like probably very clear. There's nothing else to do unless we want like collector bonus on windows. But I'm not too interested. Oh wait, is that not really that bad compared to like Sucker Punch? Is that not really that bad? I mean, it only felt like this reasonable last turn because we... Actually, no, we can do something like this with setup. So we draw 2 bullet times on the same turn. And then we also draw setup on the same hand. Yeah, what do? We set up the second bullet time. How about that? And this Sucker Punch is just on energy deal 7. The weakness doesn't even play. Because yeah, we have weakness here. We have weakness here. We have weakness here and we have weakness here. Okay, I guess we survive, remove neutralize then. What am I even talking about? Neutralize is strictly worse than Sucker Punch. Yeah, it's probably neutralize remove. Survivor? No, survivor is fine. Yeah, neutralize strictly worse than the Sucker Punch. So we just remove this garbage. So yeah, let's do that. Psycho doesn't disturb? It does. It does. The cost is reroll. But yeah, I just talked about a case where it might play. And how often does this card play? Now that we have like this much weakness in the deck. Our deck is like 18 cards. And whenever we draw into bullet time, we play our whole hand. And yeah, we have like 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards, and 4 cards that apply weakness. Yeah, this card's just awful. So let's remove neutralize. Oh my god. This is the die event. This event is here to kill us. Yeah, this event is here to kill us. So do we accept death or what? I mean, if we take the gold here, we are probably passing for this shop and then not a burning elite. But that's completely fine because instead of the free passing, actually we get a billion gold. And yeah, I like gold. Gold is good because gold means more removes and more relics as well. You gotta let's see uncommon only. That's coming, yeah. No random apotheosis here. Free potion probably not. We have 2 potions already. It's not like this potion is good. This potion is probably very bad, but I don't lose HP for that, especially when I'm losing a lot of HP here already. So how many times? How many times? I mean at least 3, right? Probably at least 3, like 6, 7, 8, and then we lose here, so minus 27. And then we pass for this shot. I mean, we can also click until fairy procs. That's a like absolute chat line. But don't think I am that good at the game. You die with fairy by clicking potion option. We get the potion. I don't think so. But I don't know. Yeah. The order here is like get a potion first and then you lose HP, right? So you should not get the potion. From a fairy independent strict or worse. Yeah, if you live afterwards, then surely it's worth. I mean, we click 3 times, and then now we can like re-evaluate the situation. So fight event. So fight incoming and advance hallway here. Another advance hallway. So we have to face 2 advance hallway and then 1 elite fight. But we can rest here, and we still have the fairy. If we are healthy enough after this fight, then we can even take a second elite, and then we rest here, and then we go to the shop like super rich. Yeah, probably get the potion and then leave there, sure. Probably not. 45 here, 39 HP. Okay, how urgent are upgrades? If we do not have any urgent upgrades, then sure, I can see like always resting and then do something else. But our upgrades are pretty decent. To be honest, our upgrades are pretty decent. The electric upgrade is, I mean, it's not that good. It's only 3 block. If we say we only overlay weakness. Adrenaline upgrade is okay, and this upgrade is like 8 damage. I guess our upgrade is not that good. Maybe it's only like Creeping Cloud, Adrenaline, and maybe the Grasp Knife. One more time we go to like 30. 30 is good enough. We set up HP for operations, right? Okay, this cannot be operation. Shop here to 15. Yeah, shop here to 15. If we can make it to the shop, we are already fine. That's a bit... the main concern is that dying on the way there. I've never seen you find this event. Yeah, it's a shrine and it's only in Act 2, so it's pretty rare. Another time's probably okay. Surely nothing can go wrong. Nothing can possibly go wrong. But yeah, now we leave. Yeah, get the garbage fight out of the way. If this is a shop, it is also phenomenal. 3%. But it can be a shop. Okay, we go to the left. Yeah, we just go to the left and take the burning elite now. Yeah, easy every time. Easy every time. But this shop is also pretty garbage, I have to say. And I don't know. We are probably not super interested in Palace Neko. Because, I mean, it's probably good for our deck, but we have 0 power. So are we really interested in this thing? Yeah, of course we take the remove. But now what do we remove? Do we still remove Sucker Punch? If we remove Sucker Punch now, we have like only 3 sources of weakness. That's probably enough. And it also opens up an upgrade on next week. Or we can also just remove setup. We want Palace both time. Yeah, Palace is probably good for us, but the only problem is that we have 0 power right now, so we can't even prop the freaking Palace. I mean, I think Sucker Punch still the remove, and then maybe you can upgrade next week, and we still like have more than enough weakness. Count ammo is good for Snecko draws, not when we have 2 freaking bullet times. Like with 1 bullet time is already not good enough, and then now we have 2, so not really. Yeah, I can probably buy pellets, because if not, then there's nothing else to do in this shop. And not interested in this. We just pick up a better power afterwards. Metamorphosis for fighters that are already high rolling. Not really. You do not underestimate this run. I mean, we are high rolling, but we can still die at any point in time. Because our front load block is not so good. Our front load block is not so good, so if we break on both bullet times on turn 1 against Slavers, we can even take like 20 plus damage. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. So let's not ruin our deck. Palace does nothing. Yeah, Palace does nothing and we can save go. But we are also not going to another shop. Because yeah, we no longer patrol this one. So why not just spend go? Because yeah, after this act boss, 15% we see red form. And red form we absolutely pick up. And yeah, red form Palace, very strong. Also, it's just good against the heart on turn 2. I don't think this run will end with us picking up 0 powers. Ever. And then right now we have way too much gold. So better spend our gold. I mean, most of these attacks reroll. Yeah, it is reroll whenever you draw into it. So this card's like completely useless, if not harmful. Yeah, don't reroll, use Palace first. Calculate Gamble to prevent bricks. Calculate Gamble is potentially the card that breaks us. Because yeah, we don't have 4 energy. If we have 4 energy right now, then sure, Calculate Gamble into 1 bullet time probably always happens. But here, if Gamble costs 2 or 3, you cannot do that. If you miss the bullet time, then you also guarantee you don't draw into bullet time the turn after. If we ever get Discovery, I don't think so. Our deck is strong. You pick up Discovery when your deck is like in a fairly desperate situation, and or you are missing 1 key piece to win the run. We are only in Act 2 right now, so no need. And we can just get this for free in Act 3, you know. Why do you want to buy it for like 92 gold? Yeah, remove pellets. I wonder if question card is stronger than pellets, but of course we cannot remove and buy the question card, so out of the question. Creeping Cloud unupgraded is not good enough. And yeah, let's remove Sucker Punch unupgraded. And nothing else to do here. Discovery for blocks. Right now we don't need block yet. We do not need block yet. This deck is like very explosive, and the block cut that we get from here, like you see, we only have one leg sweep as a big block cut, but we redraw into this once every 2 turns. And yeah, the same goes for survivor. So it's not like we are not blocking at all. Maybe turn 1 we break on block, but afterwards our block is fairly consistent. What time costs 3, but adrenaline we can still play it. And I think I want to break Pocket Watch. Yeah, nothing to proc pellets, otherwise we can keep drawing with the backflip here. After we sticky strike and get 2 energy. That's pretty sick, but no pellets proc. Do we have a kill? We do, right? Yeah, we definitely do. Yeah, flex spot pellets, but no powers, and then these are not the cards that we want, like for sure. I mean, flex spot has to be better than this. Is like very strong with our deck had 3 freaking Riddles with host, man. Like how much better can this flex potion be? Oh, that's reasonable. Is it really? Do we ever need AoE damage? And then after we play bullet time, I mean, yeah, sure, we can play all attacks last, but it also blocks the survivor. We don't need to add like mediocre garbage to our deck when you see how strong we are right now. And yeah, we go to the left. What's upgrade? Potentially Glass Knife? Probably Glass Knife. I mean, or is it Crippling Cloud? Leg Sweep? No, not yet. The Leg Sweep right now is only an upgrade for 3 block. If anything, it's like Crippling Cloud, but is Crippling Cloud even stronger than Glass Knife? I mean, it does open up like maybe Catalyst, but are we ever leaning towards Catalyst as our damage in this spot? Unfortunately, yes. If we see a single Nightmare, then sure, Catalyst is our main damage, because we just line up Nightmare, Bullet Time, and then all the nonsense, and then we kill things instantly. So yeah, and unfortunately we are always 2 cards away from pivoting to poison, even with this deck. Glass goes to tail. Yeah, it is Glass Knife is an 8 damage upgrade, which is very strong. But is it stronger than this? I mean, the Cloud upgrade doesn't play into any fight right now, to be honest. It's only a hedge pick, and yeah, we can do that later. And honestly, if we get Nightmare Catalyst, then even 4 poison is enough. We don't even need 7. So let's just probably just freaking upgrade the Glass Knife. If anything, maybe upgrade Adrenaline. Yeah, maybe Adrenaline upgrade is better. Yeah, maybe Adrenaline upgrade is just better. Do we get another upgrade after this? Not really. Until here. Yeah, with the Flex Potion and then 3 Riddles, we don't need the damage of this card right now. And if we draw nicely in the elite fight, then we never even need to use a potion. Probably Adrenaline. Hey, Pbox, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. And we high roll red forms against Fusive. I mean, I would like any power right now to use the palace maybe sometimes. But yeah, red form would be nice. Okay, instant punish for not upgrading Glass Knife or what? Not really. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like when I say that we can definitely break on block on turn 1. But yeah, fairy. And we can also just flex forward and kill the rest level immediately. But we take damage. I mean, not really. Right? If we flex this, instant kill. So we can spend 3 energy on blocking. So we take 2 damage, and next turn we draw like 10 cards. Yeah, we can backflip. We will backflip first and then we see. If we draw into bullet time, everything's fine. Okay, no bullet time, but everything's still fine. Yeah, everything's actually fine, like no cover. We don't even need to potion, by the way, but we can. We can potion, we also can not potion. We know exactly what we draw next turn. These 7 cards, so no block. Okay, that's slightly bad. But I also, I guess, maybe something like this. We flex spot, we read those with hosts. So flex spot, sneaky strike and goes to +2 from this. So we -1. We cannot play setup afterwards, so it's awkward because next turn the 7 casting like this is like really bad. Adrenaline now, it's possible. Adrenaline now is probably fine. We can still flex spot and then read those to kill this. And if we draw into any bullet time right now, it's very good. I mean, I guess if we use either the puzzle or the pocket rush, then we shuffle out both bullet times next turn. So regardless, that doesn't change. Yeah, -1 energy for 2 cards, but we can definitely draw into the bullet times right now. It can also cost 3. I'm even thinking of something like we set up this glass knife. There's no clean way to proc the puzzle, yeah? There's no clean way to proc the puzzle next turn because our hand next turn is so freaking bad. You can set up early. This turn there are a lot of things to do. Because right now I'm thinking of between these options, right? Either we can flex for Riddle and kill this immediately, and then fully block, and then just draw 7 next turn to not shuffle anything out. But then we take a big hit next turn. Or we can intentionally take the Centennial Puzzle to maybe draw +3 here, and then maybe draw into something nicer next turn. Or we can Adrenaline right now to fish for one of these 2 bullet times. That's the 3 options right now, and I don't know which one is the best. Because we play 1 card in the backflip already, so... But that's also breaks pocket watch. And next game we always full block if we kill this. So we cannot even proc the puzzle in that case. Yeah, Survivor Sneaky still costs on energy. Is it Survivor? Yeah, the maybe I just go with the original line. That the Survivor, we flex spot, we Survivor Sticky Strike this guy, and then we reload with host kill this guy. And then the turn after, we know that we draw 2 Ts. So when we are weakened, with weakened vulnerable, this deals the same amount of damage. So we have like 35 damage incoming. This is 10. So it's 45 and 48 here. 48 we actually can sneaky strike this guy. Yeah, let's probably do that. And then maybe we don't even need to take damage. And yeah, we just take the weaken hit from this guy next turn, which is 9 damage. So we take no damage this turn, and we take 9 damage next turn, and after that the fight's over. That's probably the line. We also don't shuffle out the bullet times. Actually, no. We don't shuffle out the bullet times and take 9 damage in this fight. That's probably has to be good. Yeah, that has to be good. Wait, it's only 45 damage. Okay, that's not so good. Why did I think it was 50? Oh yeah. I was just in the mindset of like 5 times size with the boot because I'm not used to this card dealing this card being in my deck upgraded, and then I don't have like the boot or anything like Vajra. But whatever, I guess we kill this guy instead and we take the boots. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, we still look this guy. Or do we want to not be weakened? Yeah, maybe we just kill this guy. Yeah, we probably should just kill this guy. Yeah, why the hell do I want to kill this guy? Being weakened sucks. And then it makes no difference because like whichever one's alive dies next turn. So yeah, survivor sticky strike, kill this. The survivor sticky strike, riddle the whole, kill this, and then we leg sweep whichever. And this guy dies next turn, so probably should leg sweep here, but it doesn't change anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. We don't drop the puzzle this turn, and next turn this guy dies. Yeah, we only take 6 instead. And is the fight over this turn? It is. The flowers on 2. Okay, sustain. I mean, surely this is good. We can upgrade it. Right now we already don't have anything to upgrade. So we can take this, we can upgrade it, and we can get it in play like very quickly. We also have freaking palette, so any power we want to take. Okay, maybe not any power, but a pickable power we want to take. And yeah, this is definitely pickable. Ah! This guy is the... again, he doesn't know. But we also cannot play any card. So I guess we are even. So Terror, Glass Knife, Sucker Punch, and then that's our turn. Next turn we draw 10. Yeah, and then next turn we draw everything here. And Adrenaline, after being upgraded, has costed 3 in both fights. So and yeah, setup. You look at this setup perform right now. Yeah, how about that? Wait, do not play the footwork. I just need to not accidentally play footwork into backflip and then draw this bullet time immediately. That cannot happen. But anything else I can do. So let's just not use this card. We don't need to. Ancient Potion doesn't matter. Acro, probably not. Our deck draws... our deck cycles itself like way too fast already. We don't need this garbage. And let's ruin our Snecko. Ruin, really? Is it really ruin? Acro so good. Is it really so good when we redraw our entire deck in like 2 turns? I mean, sure, maybe we can palette the Snecko away and then we pick up 1 partition and we are near infinite, but it's fixable. It's fixable. It's not like it's not fixable. It's cut draw. Honestly, I probably prefer backflip, but it's not unpickable by any means. I probably don't need it though. I don't think we need it at all. And then it doesn't prevent the worst cases. Right now, the only thing we're scared is probably just breaking turn 1. Usually on turn 2 the fight is like completely under control. Acro doesn't really solve that, right? I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like this at all. So yeah, passing for burning indeed. Ocean Bell, you say? Upgrade. We can upgrade footwork, which is good now, but probably not over indeed. When we are this healthy with a freaking fairy. Elite 5. So these guys heard about like us being healthy, and then they are here to change that. And yeah, our turn 1 is pretty bad. That's clear. But Ancient Potion can be used here to block vulnerable. But no. We just pay less away the vulnerable afterwards. Okay. So yeah, we bullet time, we kill this, and then we footwork away the vulnerable. It's being frail a problem. Probably not. Honestly, probably not. And yeah, setup would be good here. So we take 11. Okay, that's quite a lot. And yeah, pellets. Adrenaline cost 0. Falling right now has a decent chance of drawing into bullet time, so let's do that. Keep drawing, because any card we draw right now can... Okay, 2 out of 3. Oh, I play 1 card and have a chance to get like 3 cost bullet time. Oh, wait. No 3 cost bullet time. We already played the Stecco. Oh, okay, ignore me. No, we already played away the Stecco, so we know what the bullet time will cost. So there's no reason not to like play Survivor Sticky Strike here. Yeah, now we have hand space, and then we just draw into the bullet time. Okay, I don't want to kill this right now though. I want flower on 2. You can palace Snecko? Yeah, you can palace the Snecko Diva. Okay, it's fine. Dash. It is another block card. Works with the footwork. And our block density is... It's true, our block density is kind of low. Yeah, that is okay. It's almost like a leg sweep. It's kind of like a leg sweep, to be honest. It's like... Because we don't need this weakness. So essentially this is a cost of say 10 block. And Silent really doesn't have a lot of cards that say blocks more than 10. Yeah, this deck is insane. Yeah. We just got like floor 3 bullet time. And the second cost is like roughly even now. Oh yeah, 32 health is insanity. We click we click the burning skull like 4 times or something. We got like 270. Yeah. We click 3 times, so 270 gold. But yeah, that is fine. And yeah, turn 1 a win, like slightly weird, but afterwards should not be a problem. Honestly, I think I want to take Pocket Watch here if possible. So Sucker Punch, that's leg sweep. No, Sucker Punch Riddle. Yeah, Sucker Punch Riddle, leg sweep is strictly better. Oh yeah, I actually clicked 4 times. Oh okay. I lost the okay. I went to 30. I remember that. Yeah, I started by clicking 3 times and then thought about it. Then clicked the 4th time and then like and then finally left. So 360 go. I want to take Pocket Watch. Okay. So unexpected situation has happened. But we have Adrenaline Plus. So the only bad case scenario is if this costs 3. When we draw into it. But that would be pretty bad. Or maybe we can just not take we can just not do it. Yeah, we can just play normally this turn and then next turn we play bullet time. That's also possible. But this turn we easily... Okay, maybe not that easily. We actually cannot block this without playing like backflip. Yeah, I guess we adrenaline and then hopefully this doesn't cost 3. If anything, we can still case right now, but I don't think so. Do I want to reshuffle? Yeah, reshuffling is probably fine. Because if I get the goons, I also don't draw it right away. Okay, did not cost 3. So, which card do I want next turn? If any, nothing, right? Oh. Right. I only pay less away with the bullet time effect. Okay, so I forgot about that. I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Molten Egg, a bit late. Is it a bit late? I mean, we don't need more card draw, right? But Predator is good with bullet time. Because, yeah, whenever we play the bullet time turn, yeah, we break pocket watch. But so what? We still draw 9. If we have like Predator. And it's making Predator plus. It deals 30 damage. I mean, we don't need the damage. It's probably just bad. Yeah, we probably don't need the damage like ever from the Predator. Seems kind of sus. Yeah, I agree. Seems kind of sus. Hey, Nerdcraft, thank you very much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Like, how did the Ironclad runs go? Predator Plus, I mean, it's probably bad. So now I'm like really regretting this freaking last night. Because the Pbox was so insane high roll. And this guy's so bad right now. Yeah, we don't need Predator. Like, no way. There's no way we need freaking Predator. I probably pick another Dash though. Because Dash Plus, I think Dash Plus is actually a good card in the now deck. Struggle today need to improve a lot. Stream was still good though. So don't worry. You'll get there eventually. Oh, you're doing well. Yeah. We are doing like super fine this run. Hopefully we don't end up throwing it away because the deck's like completely insane at the moment. And yeah, we just fought both starving. So how bad can this be really with all these potions? Okay, we use the thing. Creeping Cloud doesn't need to be played. Oh, it's like a bunch of riddles, yeah? So any attack we play now will push the fail, so we don't even need to take damage here. And yeah, I want to redraw to leg sweep if we don't kill this turn. Probably should set up the one of the riddles. Yeah, I want to kill next turn for the flower. Okay, 3 damage. Oh yeah, set up on this riddles. Always kills next turn. That was on 2. Not really. I mean, I probably don't even pick up Catalyst before Nightmare. So Nightmare comes first and then Catalyst, and then I can think about the second poison source. Because right now this is just complete garbage. If anything, dodge and roll, but before dodge and roll, I probably just want dash plus. Yeah, poison peel, but probably not. Max HP stable. Now that is pretty spooky. And then we our pellets prop comes on turn 1. I mean, we can always take it on turn 2 as well. So this weakness we can purge with the power potion, or we can also just use the artifact. I mean, I guess with the pellets, the artifact potion is just strictly worse than this. So if anything, I play the artifact pot. What are we doing this turn, by the way? Do I backflip first? Because if I footwork into backflip, I block for 2 more, but then bullet time can cost 3. If I draw into it. Okay, so how much damage am I taking if I play like backflip first? Backflip, footwork, dash, riddles. So I don't even play weakness. And then facing 29 right now, I block for 17. I take 12. 12's okay. 12's not so bad. Yeah, bullet time costing 3 is probably the worst possible thing that can happen. But it's fine, we have another one. So the only bad case is if bullet time, both of the bullet time cost 3. That would be awful, but not really. Yeah, fine. The one time I do not play the absolute safe line, and then it happens. Instant punish. Yeah. The game is like teaching me not to do it again. It's fine. We just take damage and then we draw 9 cards next turn. No problem. Never learned to not tell Spider not to school me first. Yeah. Is it okay? No. We don't need to panic. Like, it's only 12 damage. It's not like we are dying here or anything. But this guy still needs to die next turn. And artifact potion can be used. And we already draw 10 because of the puzzle, so no need to use the pocket watch. Yeah, pocket weakness. That's not good. We draw into both bullet time this turn. It's exactly not what I want. But probably still okay. So we terror adrenaline. Where does terror go? Probably not on this guy. Yeah, but definitely not on this guy. So on one of these two. And it's probably the Taskmaster. I think this guy needs to die second. Because our deck is so freaking small. So every time, any turn this guy lives is like very bad for us. Aha, setup. And you trust talk the setup. So this is sufficient. 27 is enough here. And we don't need the extra energy from this. And they are like all permanently weakened. So Lexi probably comes on this guy. We can also take another tool, but probably not. $30. And yeah, 15 here. Actually, yeah. 13 is that's better. 3 quickness is enough. It's not going to run out. They're glued together, but setup comes through yet again. Yeah, setup is definitely performing quite well. Don't want to kill this turn. I want to kill next turn if possible. But next turn we do not have guaranteed damage, which is slightly weird. But I guess it's fine. We draw so many cards. Is there any way I can get this guy down to as low as possible? Yeah. Widow's Withhold plus Glass Knife is exactly 18, so this guy's living on 1 HP, and we can do that. Because the bullet time costs 0. Yeah, only need to draw into like any damage card whatsoever. Okay, Anchor is good. As I was saying, that our weakest turn is definitely turn 1, when we can still break, and yeah, Anchor helps with that. Yeah, okay. So Catalyst on the table. I mean, if it's red plus, it's also there, but not really. Yeah, not over Nightmare. Yeah, we can like Nightmare Footwork now, and then Footwork plus. Nightmare Footwork plus is enough block for the whole run. Of course, also 15% chance that we see Red Form after this, and then we have Nightmare Red Form Snecko Pellets. Double bullet time. Yeah, okay. So probably Break Pocket Watch this turn. Aha. Man, I don't even know. Next remove target, probably not even the setup. It's probably the remove like the freaking sticky strike or something. Looking at how the setup is performing, it's actually so good. Maybe we should have killed this guy because now we take damage. And damage pretty not so good. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, 0 cost football next turn, yeah. I probably should not even Nightmare Footwork because I want to kill this turn. It doesn't matter. Cannot can still backflip into Survivor, but only if this doesn't kill already. It does. I want 2, no potion. I'm really freaking pivoting to poison. Really no. We're really pivoting the poison with this deck. You cannot be serious, but I mean it's strong. It's unironically the best way to solve our damage. But are you kidding me? With okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our attack density is very high. We upgraded the 2 attacks, 3 attacks in fact. We have freaking terror, and now you're telling me we're pivoting to poison. What's our poison source? 1 Creeping Cloud, and that's enough. Unfortunately, it's enough. Because you see, right? Even we play Creeping Cloud the first time, it's 4 poison, and the turn after we get like 4 catalysts online. So it's 3 times 81. Yeah, that's more than 200, and the hard dies in 4 turns. Yeah, pretty ridiculous, but that's just Nightmare Catalyst for you. And then right now, if not the Catalyst and we upgrade in the footwork, like how good is it? It's probably good. But not that good. Yeah, it's probably Catalyst and upgrade it. And then yeah, even if just for the Time Eater, I mean against Time Eater we line up like Nightmare Footwork, then it's also absolutely no problem. But can still be annoying. Violet Flame Plus next fight? No, next fight is the Collector, so it's not a Violet Flame Plus, but it can be red for minus. It can be red for minus. Or it can be Astro Lab into Red Form Plus, like who knows. Yeah, I'll upgrade the Catalyst first in case of Fusion Hammer. This does not need to be upgraded, but this needs to be. Yeah, you see right here, right? Next turn we draw into the freaking bullet time, and then fight's over. Okay, she doesn't die instantly. To be fair, she doesn't die instantly because it's only 243, but she dies in 2 turns. Actually, no, it's like 12 poison right now. And definitely take... No, I do not take Pocket Watch here because next turn I draw 7 with the Nightmare copy. So Terror can come. Okay, real talk, do I even want to kill this turn? Because Flower is going to be on 1. But Flower is going to be on 1 in that case, so do I even want to kill this turn? Okay, first of all, do I even have a kill? Yeah, I absolutely do. It's like 99 here times 3, so it's 297, so she's already dead. Yeah, Catalyst funny cut. I mean, whatever. Turn 1 we have Anchor anyway, so who cares about X3? We also have a Fairy. Let's just get out of here. The other line is to set up 1 Catalyst and then block this hit. But we take damage in that case, right? We do take damage. Do we take damage? Can we kill 1 with a torch? Like 28, 43. So we can kill this torch and we block for 13. 13 is weakens to 5. So we take 7. Yeah. Is Flower setup worth like 2 HP into the next side? Honestly, probably not. But let's just kill. And yeah, what's our poison source, you ask? Okay, no red form. I was thinking like with how this run's going, we definitely get a red form here, but apparently not. But yeah, Potion Bell with freaking Alchemize. That we can Nightmare. So we can Nightmare Alchemize and then reroll potions with the freaking Potion Bell. Or we can also pick Malaise. How good is Malaise? Malaise is probably good. We do not have a single piercing wheel yet, and yeah, sometimes we actually need to block against the heart. If we don't line up Nightmare Catalyst instantly, we actually need to block a little bit. But yeah, is it stronger than Alchemize when we get freaking Nightmare with the bell? Like, probably not. Actually, no, wait, hang on a second. If we face the Awakened one. Yeah, if we face the Awakened one, then definitely Malaise is way better. And our Awakened one fight is probably completely fine, but sometimes it can be weird. Because Nightmare Catalyst doesn't instantly solve the fight, and Nightmare Footwork is also slightly awkward. So basically, if we are winning with the Malaise, then we should pick the Malaise. The Alchemize is over preparing for Act 4, but do we really need it? Because it's not like the Malaise doesn't perform in Act 4. Honestly, it's probably good. Probably both picks will win here, but which one is like more reliable? Because we already have 1 decent potion into Act 4 and then another decent potion, so we have like effectively like 2 slots to see, and then 1 more good potion. This potion can even be kept for Act 4 or for the Spear and Shield. So 1 more good potion, and we actually the value we get out of the Alchemize scam, the Alchemize spam is not even that much. Yeah, but it's probably slightly better in this case, even if we don't need the weakness. Unless really block more reliably in setting up Alchemize. No, Alchemize then not for the setup. If we have Alchemize, we're just The moment we step into Act 4, we win. That's basically it. Hello, I see. And how recent runs? Recent runs have not been so good. We have died to the heart like 3 times recently, and then it always feels bad to play like super long runs and then you just die to the heart. But this run is very nice so far. I got my thing so many cards. Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. If we want to be the strongest we can be into Act 4, and then we pick Alchemize. And with the Alchemize, if we prepare good enough potions, we probably finish Act 4 without taking a single point damage. But it's not really the highest percentage play. Unless it's only Malays, you say. If you have not heard me talk about it before, like I think the 3 strongest silent cards in a vacuum, of course it's like super context dependent, but in a vacuum on average, the 3 strongest silent cards are Red Form, Alchemize, and then Malays. Not in any particular order. So we probably evaluate that Malays like slightly differently. If you say that Malays is only Malays. Adrenaline? No, Adrenaline is probably the most overrated card, if anything. Adrenaline doesn't win you a losing run. I would say it like that. All the other 3 can win you a very losing run. And yeah, Malay is definitely not only Malay, it's freaking good. Considering we can even do something silly like Nightmare Adrenaline into a huge Malay. Yeah, it literally soaks Act 3 bosses, and it can block the first cycle anytime you draw it before the multi-hit. Piercing Veil cannot do that. Piercing Veil, you need to draw it exactly on the correct turn. Malay, you can draw it before, and it's completely fine. Also applies a Witch Chain for the second cycle, and that is extremely important. Honestly, it's probably Malaysia, if nothing else. Just because we already have 2 decent potions into Act 4. Energy. I mean, normally the cage here would be pretty sick, but is cage really stronger than an energy? I mean, it might be. We are not intangible, so Dome still sucks. But we don't have any piercing wheel. Our block is like Malay, so and then footwork, so maybe Dome doesn't suck that much. Black Star, yeah, but that's also Black Star. Before I pick Black Star, I probably pick Empty Cage. Because yeah, we can remove like 2 garbage. I mean, Black Star is a lot of value. That's clear. We have 3 pathing, so it's probably like plus 4 relics. We can path for 3 elites in Act 3, and then Act 4 elites. And yeah, we are probably just strong enough to kill the elites. But now that they have freaking Nightmare Catalyst Plus and then like Malay's Footwork, I probably actually just want to catch these 2 garbage, like Glass Knife, Sticky Strike. Yeah, I know I picked Glass Knife after the Act 1 boss, but it has overstayed its welcome. Is Glass Knife better or worse than the Riddle's Miners? Okay, that's another thing. Yeah, Glass Knife is actually better, yeah. Yeah, Glass Knife is actually better, because if we pellet the Steko away before drawing into one of these, then Glass Knife costs 1. And even then it still deals more damage than this. Yeah, we are going to have like 19 cards into Act 3, and we are not even freaking infinite. Now, normally when you have such a small deck, it's usually like infinite or something. But we just Pbox into really good cards. Yeah, just remove the 2 garbage. Actually, is Sticky Strike better than Glass Knife? Because Sticky Strike can give us energy sometimes. If we draw to Sticky Strike before we pellet away the Snecko, and it costs less than 2, it just gives us energy with the Survivor sometimes. And that can be good. We can also do some setup Sticky Strike nonsense. Do we ever need this front load damage? Like plus 4? Honestly, I don't really see it that much. Yeah, maybe we just catch away we just catch the Glass Knife and the Riddle's Miners. And our deck's like very clean afterwards. Yeah, we probably just remove Glass Knife and Riddles, right? Yeah, 3 energy stack go pretty spooky, but with 2 bullet times probably less spooky than usual. And yeah, rest in peace to the potential collector bonus on widows with hosts. Yeah, would have been 3 elites with the Black Star. So 3 elites estimation is completely on point. Do we have strong upgrades? I mean, I guess upgrading Creeping Cloud is good. Because we cannot guarantee to line up Nightmare Catalyst immediately. So upgrading this is good, upgrading this is good, and upgrading this is probably okay. So yeah, I definitely don't mind the fire path on the left. So yeah, this shop into fire, into elite, into maybe another fire. Or we just keep the elites altogether if we see good enough cards. Definitely want to go to the shop with this much gold. Yeah, I can also go to this shop, but the question marks are not that strong. We don't have Golden Idol, we don't have Red Mask. It's the first or second run? It's the first run. Yeah. This shop's probably fine. Taking 4 fights in a row usually a little bit spooky, but with the Snecko I also don't mind card reports. And advancing the rare chance is also good. Taking more fights to increase the rare card chance. And maybe I see like 2 rares in this deck if I take 3 elites. And yeah, red form. Another nightmare. Or a burst. Like everything's good. Or another bullet time. I don't know, is the third bullet time even good? Maybe it's not. But we can start here. Taking 4 fights is completely okay. Ah yes, this guy dies next turn if we would like to do so. I don't really want to do so. I want to. Actually, no. Yeah, flowers on freaking 2. So I want to. Stalling this guy is not easy though. Yeah, stalling this guy is pretty hard. So maybe we just kill now and then stall an easier fight. Yeah, probably should do that. We can block this turn, so actually you can cut this to set up a lethal for next turn. Or 2 turns from now we can still block next turn, and then this turn we can melee for 6. Probably like this. Like this I can always kill next turn if I would like to, or maybe I can block it. Oh, his deck needs second nightmare. Before second nightmare, I probably just want red form. Red form easily solves like any situation. But time costs 1 and 0, so drawing into bullet time is good. If not, just kill. Because Black Sweep doesn't full block. So I guess we just kill then. Yeah, garbage. Notice the nightmare icon, the here. Yeah, it has a status, but usually it's not one that you like actively look for, so it's easily missable. Yeah, we had way too many cards to upgrade to even consider this. 1, 2, 3. This fight maybe we can stall. Okay, before we talk about stalling, we need to not take damage first. Because they are coming in for like quite a lot of damage. Actually, no, we have freaking new tickets. Taking damage here is fine. Distill Chaos, you want to Distill Chaos into freaking Spiker. I mean, I guess we do have both riddles with holes in the head, so nothing can go less that wrong. But let's not throw away potions when we have a kill here, like 15. So we can lose up to 11 HP here, and then be 4 HP for the next fight. Yeah, 11 is pretty close because we're losing 10. Yeah, not attacking, so we can just play one catalyst. Garbage. Yeah, toxic egg, a bit late. There's actually nothing to buy here. Except card remove, not even a good potion. So, do we ever spend gold on this like pantograph, for example? Because I don't even think that the toxic egg is good. Because yeah, any energy upgrade we get from the toxic egg doesn't really play much. So, and what skills are we picking up? I guess a second catalyst, maybe, or a poison card, but not really, right? We just upgrade Creeping Clown, that's our poison source. Spoon can do something. Yeah, Spoon can do something. With the Nightmare, the catalyst are ready, but after we play like 4 catalysts, we win already. And before we get Nightmare Catalyst in play, like, we can never risk like playing Catalyst blindly to hope for the 50-50, right? So it's only for the adrenaline. Yeah, Pantograph can help for the hard fight back for Elite Ghost Rock. Yeah, definitely. Why is Pbox Pyramid excluded? That's a comment. I made the comment like exclamation mark exclude. You can type that in the chat. It is a very commonly asked question. But yeah. Actually, we cannot remove any pantograph. Wait. Do we even have anything to remove in this deck? I mean, Sticky Strike is probably bad. If we do not do anything else, we are having... Okay, maybe not that much go into Act 4. So, we can leave. We can leave. It's removed stronger than Pantograph. Honestly, might be, because removing that just means that we line up to the Nightmare earlier, more consistently. And turn 1 we have Anchor, so if we can line up Nightmare by turn 2, then the fight is over instantly. That's probably good enough. And for the hard we have Fairy, so Pantograph is like nice, but probably also not like insanely necessary. And I wish like one of these potions is good for Act 4, then I would buy it, but not really. What about flashes? Yeah, no, not really. You see, we only pivoted to poison, so we don't look back at the physical damage. This is enough physical fun to kill the fights where this is not sufficient or it doesn't line up quickly enough. And our deck really doesn't have that many skills if you look at it. So flashes also not playing much, even if it is slightly stronger than usual with the Snake Eye. Yeah, let's just remove the Sticky Strike and leave. Yeah, Nightmare Catalyst is just extra damage. It's true. Okay, root fight incoming. Yeah, we really need more front load block, which makes the sticky remove also even better. But we really need like one more front load block, maybe a dash plus. Yeah, what are we doing here? Terror Riddle suck but does not kill. So currently we are facing 11 damage. Now 11 is not so nice. 11 is definitely not a very nice number to take on turn 1. Is there any place in the win rate of each rally? Yeah. In the spreadsheet on the second tab, I also track the win loss of like every squad. But yeah, do we take 11 damage or do we use potion? I mean, you use this to block for 4, but that's like so mediocre. It's probably still fine. I do not want to use this potion here. And then it's not like this potion is guaranteed to block. It still can't talk. Why are you like so eager to throw this potion away? It's probably this one. Because we still have like gradual sustain from the blood rival. Yeah, it's probably fine. And we set up the nightmare, yeah? Don't need to play football. And we take damage this turn, so we can definitely break the pocket watch. Is Crown the only one I haven't rolled? No, I have not rolled into Kursky, Anti-Cage, and Astrolabe. So 4 relics. Anti-Cage, Astrolabe, Kursky, and Busted Crown. So those 4 I have not rolled into. I can backflip here before playing this bullet time. But maybe I just want this for next turn. Actually, maybe I want to Nightmare really next turn. So drawing right now is okay. The only downside is that I get no energy for Malays here, but I draw into these 2. Right, there's no Nightmare target really. Like everything here costs 3. Actually, it's just draw first. Okay, we have a Nightmare target now, so that's something. And yes, costing 3 yet again. Okay, Blockpot is... Speaking upgraded, does that make it any better than before? I mean, we have like pellets and then we can pellets away the Snecko now, so... I mean, it probably doesn't play that much, but it's freaking plus. yeah. Immediate proof that the Toxic Egg is bad. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. Like, how bad can it be really? Yeah, how bad can it be really? It's probably not even good, but I see green and click green. Yeah, this guy we definitely want to take Pocket Watcher against this turn. Yeah, Nightmare Catalyst next turn. But we don't have really energy to play this Nightmare Catalyst. And then Poison Source is not even here yet. But we can draw. No, not really. Okay, this hand is like super weird. This hand is actually super weird. Oh yeah, it's like... Yeah, okay, I see the line now. I see the line. It's like Nightmare the Catalyst, and then we Echo into the poison. But we need to not play the Footwork, otherwise next time we cannot play the Catalyst. And set up and then palace to draw get free card. Yeah. That works, right? That probably works. So bullet time first into setup into this catalyst, and then we proc the pellets, and then we draw with the backflip or the acro, and then we play the Creeping Cloud, and then with Nightmare. Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. Okay, double check that I can do not miss anything. So yeah, attack in hand, skill power. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. That's probably the best line. Not sure energy works. The only awkward thing is that bullet time costs 3, so we need to play bullet time first. But bullet time first is completely fine. So we do that. Maybe this was bad. I don't know how this interaction works, but we'll see. Because they pellets first and then I set up, then it definitely works. But now I don't know. Hopefully it works. Oh yeah, Creeping Cloud also costs 2, so voting adrenaline is really in our freaking hand. So nothing can be played here. So yeah, okay, it works. Wait, this doesn't die, right? Because we also want to preserve for flower on 2. Okay. So we don't deal damage to this guy. Otherwise he dies when flowers on 1. So the achievement, we can kill him in the final turn, not now. Yeah, we can kill him next turn. Okay, now flowers on 2, so he can die. Yeah, garbage. Yeah, upgrade path. And definitely take the upgrade path. And do we even need to freaking upgrade the Creeping Cloud? Like that amount of poison is like way more than enough. And then with this deck, like Nightmare Catalyst always comes down within 1 or 2 turns of the cloud anyway. So first upgrade might actually be Footwork first. Yeah, Footwork first, and then maybe Cloud here, and depending on what happens by this node, or maybe after this fight, we can go left. Yeah, it's probably Footwork first. I actually want to upgrade all 3, so if anything, I can even avoid this edit to get more upgrades. Yeah, it's the head. Okay, got the setup on the Nightmare, which will enable like Nightmare Catalyst next turn. Malaysia is one upgrade I want to get eventually. Apparently Nightmare Catalyst doesn't line up. So that's also slightly weird. And we cannot even pellet this turn, by the way. So bullet echo, no. We don't have we do not have pellets this turn because we do not have a single attack in our hand. And that's the problem. We cannot play bullet time first and then pellets. You potions? Why do you like why are you guys so eager to throw away potions? And what potion are you using here? Yeah, because the still plays the catalyst immediately, which is exactly what we don't want. And besides that, like, no potion will do anything. Oh, there is absolutely no reason to use potion right now. It's probably... I mean, we like nightmaring footwork instead. That's also a little bit weird. But poison is ticking down. So here we feel the impact of the cloud upgrade. Here we feel the impact of terror upgrade. The cloud upgrade for sure. We'll terror the next sweep and we bet on like the 8 cast next turn. And poison takes down to 2 and then poison takes down to 1. So even with Nightmare Catalyst, it's also only 81 poison. I think we changed our plan. Yeah, I think we changed our plan. We Nightmare the footwork instead in this fight. Because the Nightmare Catalyst will only apply like 81 poison and moves, and that's not enough. If we cannot block the big hits. Breaking on both bullet time is like very annoying. If we play everything here, we also do not get the pellets. I guess we can do one backflip. So we can do sucker punch into backflip into something. And at worst, we save one footwork for the pellets. Bullet time is here. So we can pellet this and then yeah, keep these at random cost, it's fine. This can go. Just like this and then Pedro. Yeah, maybe. But after we upgrade the cloud, maybe we do need another poison source in case of artifact. That's true. A second poison source would be fine. I probably should play this one. Doesn't matter. Another time redeem aim, and what do you think happened to the rest of Giant Heads if they kind of defeated already? I saw so maybe a month back or maybe 2 months, I saw a post on Reddit, and then the post suggested that maybe like you see, right, this head is just lying around, and then the automaton happens to have no head. So is there a coincidence? Is that a coincidence, or is there a link there? Yeah, interesting food for thought. So maybe that's what happened to the rest of the giant head. But yeah, we aggro here, and we just like set up again on the bullet time. And And yeah, we easily block this guy while still dealing like respectable damage. The size is not much. I mean, you're assuming that these enemies are appearing to scale. Maybe the giant head is a lot bigger than this, and maybe the automatons are also a lot bigger. Because you see, it says that it's a giant head, but it's barely just bigger than the silent. That also doesn't match up like that well. Because if this is the real size, and maybe the name should be like big head instead, and then not giant head. The color doesn't match. You have to see the post. Maybe I'll find it later, but the post actually had the image that matched the giant head, like match this head with the automaton body, and it really doesn't look that real, you know. But yeah, it's probably just complete nonsense. I want to kill this guy this turn if possible. We'll see. Yeah, 20 is fine. Dexterity potion is probably good. I mean, this is just a beam, right? We do have Acro Plus now. And a backflip. And we draw like 7 every turn. But yeah, it's probably just a beam. This card. Most satisfying card to use? Probably this one. Next spot. I mean, the steel curse is actually like pretty bad here if you look at it. Like you use the footwork when you don't want it, and the pellet chance is gone. You use cutlet when you don't want it, your damage is gone. You use nightmare when you have nothing good in hand, and yeah, nightmare is gone. So that's not very good. Surely it's a beam, just the best beam, yeah. Yeah, next boss is probably better than this skill chaos, if anything. We have the fairy as well to... Even if we massively break on turn 1, we don't take that much damage. We actually have anchor and turn needle now, so we block like 14 on turn 1. And afterwards the fight's under control, because we have draw from puzzle. Dexterity pot, I definitely want to take. So, upgrade here or recall. Looking at the giant head fight, maybe we should upgrade Creeping Cloud. Yeah, probably should. Okay, not very useful, but sometimes it helps. Yeah, the fight where we need like front load block the most. Now they are all buffing, so next turn we are being hit for like 60, so hopefully good things happen next turn. Actually it's not 60, potentially like 66. And we don't have like a corpse explosion or anything, so blocking is not easy. Arrow only kills one of them. Okay, that's pretty spooky. Turn feels really strong with pellets. Yeah, we can definitely draw more, but if we miss our things and next time we only draw 7, and then we have to face it, freaking 60 damage. But probably we still use the pellets here. Probably should. I mean, the rest of our deck is freaking expensive, but it's fine. We do have 2 bullet time. Oh, that's not good. That is extremely bad. Okay, that is extremely bad. Holy crap, we are getting wrecked next turn. Okay, we apparently we are getting wrecked next turn. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, the steel chaos would be good here, by the way. Next turn. Okay, there is one line. We can aggro into this one cost bullet time next turn and everything's fine. Yeah, wait, we didn't steel chaos though. I just tossed it away. It's fine. We can block for 12 instead. Okay, Catalyst can probably still stay. No, I do not want to draw into Catalyst next turn, right? Yeah, the next turn I'm just fishing for this freaking bullet time. So we can exhaust Catalyst right now. I mean, yeah, bullet time here costs 1. No, you using setup on anything right now is just completely stupid because it puts more cards in the reshuffle. So right now we have a 50% chance to draw into this. Yeah, we are facing 51 right now. Never punished. Okay, well, what is the card with this card? It's either Malays or setup, one of the two. And we can definitely nightmare something, but next time we are guaranteed to draw into this. So Malay still Malays for 1, but we have weakness already. Oh yeah, it's probably... No. Next time we get nightmare target, so setup on something. It's not even good. It's probably just setup. And yeah, we can nightmare whatever we want here. Which should probably be Widows. And this guy still needs 1 more damage to die, so this will kill. And easy full block. Yeah, Nightmare Riddles, definitely. We can play like whatever we Nightmare the last turn. Would like to kill this turn if possible. That's nice one. Poison Potion. Oh, that is probably stronger than Block Pot. Yeah, that is probably stronger than Block Pot, and next Pot is better than Block Pot as well. So we just toss the Block Potion away, yeah? And this potion probably guarantees that whenever we get like Nightmare Catalyst, the heart dies. And don't want any of these. If I pick the staff for safe poison. No, this is our safe poison. We are guaranteed to have poison against the heart with this potion. Instead of adding another garbage card that makes every other fight worse. We just lose 1 potion slot. That's completely fine. So do we care about upgrades or do we like to do something else? You can still take the elite here, right? Because we don't need like 2 upgrades. Maybe upgrade Malays and that's about it. So yeah, go here, and if things go badly, we can go to this file and upgrade Malays and then do something else. Otherwise, you just go here and recall. Also, don't do deck as a little bit weird. Yeah, don't do deck as a little bit weird. We need artifact strip, so maybe 1 more poison card, but not poison stuff. Is it not poison stuff? I mean, it only strips 1 artifact. It's not exactly what I want. If anything, I pick up a second Whipping Cloud, but we are almost there already. I mean, even with Nightmare Footwork, we are not losing this fight, like ever. So we don't need to Nightmare cut this. Yes, Envenom for Power Potion, yeah, sure. It also can be Envenom, or it can also be Red Fog. Yeah, let's not be too scared. We also have the freaking Fairy. Probably Acro first before Adrenaline, because if don't draw into anything, maybe I want to Nightmare Adrenaline instead. Man, setup would be good here. I would like to push setup on the Nightmare this turn. Probably never play Survivor, but the next question is whether I play Adrenaline here or not, or I Nightmare 8 for next turn. Probably play it right now, because the setup is a good hit. Gripping Cloud is a decent hit, Catalyst is a good hit. Yeah, setup. But I also draw to bullet time. Okay, so Monkey's Paw. Because if I set up a Nightmare right now, I don't have the bullet time next turn to do this combo. That's also weird. And yeah, we get fibers in our deck right now. Maybe it's just set up on the bullet time. And then we play this fight with like 21 poison. And yeah, next turn we can also bullet time and then backflip draw. So we draw like 9 cards. Yeah, setup on Nightmare here doesn't make any sense. It was a consideration to not use a single attack to preserve energy for next turn, but I think because Nightmare Catalyst doesn't line up, we actually want to deal damage now. Setup costs 3. So Catalyst right now and then play Survivor. Taking 10. Another 2. Okay, maybe that's not a very good idea, but we will see. Maybe that was not a good idea, because I'm guaranteed to draw into like bullet time this turn anyway. But that's fine. But yeah, we kill now with 2 attacks. Yes, exactly what we did. I mean, maybe it's not so bad, but in this fight we managed to line up Nightmare Catalyst, but most of the time it doesn't play. Okay, interesting card. It's probably good. Yeah, it just increased the reliability of like Nightmare Catalyst massively. So now I kind of wanted to upgrade Wallet Plans. Do we dodge a freaking elite? Do we not take one elite in order to get the upgrade in Wallet Plan? Yeah, 2 fire paths. I'm also like, thinking about it, but maybe it's just this question mark into this fire instead of the 2 fights. Yeah, we need to recall. So if I want to upgrade Wallet Plan, I need to go on to a double fire path. And the events that we have not seen a single event in this side. So of course the high roll events are still there. But yeah, red mass bad, Venice bad, and falling. Okay, falling might be awful. So maybe we don't go to a single question, but yeah, if we go left, then we will probably go left. It's fine. We have playlists for. Next turn guaranteed to have this, but yeah, need to set up to the bullet time here. But next turn we do not have any block in here, so we're still facing like a reasonable amount, quite a large amount of damage. Is it ever set up on the freaking leg sweep? No, not really. Huh? Because these all costs like extremely high. Yeah, Palace, we're just holding this woodwork for next turn. Maybe we take like 10 damage here. Okay, we don't. This guy tries to debuff, but he's already dead. Ideally, I don't want to kill this turn. I want to kill next turn. But that is easily done. Yeah, just play 2 attacks and then hold a block card. We still need to block for 12, but 12 is easily blockable. And even advance the nunchaku a little bit. Yeah, not what we need. If anything, can pick a backflip, because after we pellet away the snake overpay, our block density is kind of low. It's true, our block density is kind of low. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 block cuts. We have like 4 cuts of block. And yeah, we redraw to them very quickly, but we still only draw like maybe 2 cuts per turn of blocks. And also makes the deck spot a little bit better. I probably would like another backflip or another dash plus. Yeah, dash plus could be sick, but backflip is probably okay. Backflip is probably okay. Recall first, in case this fight drops the red form. Gripping Cloud Nightmare Catalyst for next turn. Did not draw into the bullet time, but should be okay. We are taking damage now, though. Are we? I guess we are. Little damage. Because there's no way to do like Gripping Cloud unless we don't play this Catalyst right now. But even then, not playing the Catalyst, is it even... It's not worth, right? Yeah, it's actually less damage than the... But basically, it's already weakened. So the only attack we can play is the Sucker Punch. And it doesn't even make sense. So we just take this damage. Okay, maybe we don't take damage. Apparently, weakness is stronger than I thought. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's like 18. Yeah, it was 18 weakened to 13. Okay, so it lines up. I was thinking it was something like 20, we can do like 15 or something, but it's not. So like this is Dice Nectar and Flowers on 2, so let's do that. With Flower on 2, Nunchuck can probably be on 7. Because I would like to have energy in, on turn 1 and turn 2. 5 energy turn 1 is slightly weird. If I was my turn 2 is like super bad. And yeah, if the turn 1 is good enough, then it can also be 5 energy. So leaving it at the 7 is probably fine. 7 is probably okay. Yeah, we just killed like 2 transients in 1 run. These we do not take. So what depends upgrade? Can also be Malay's upgrade. But well depends probably slightly stronger. Now that we pick up a second backflip to deal with the awakened one. Yeah, can palace this hit. Don't exactly care about terror. Should I care about terror? Honestly, probably not. We got a pen plus and then nightmare in hand already. Playing this bullet time also doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, playing the bullet time also doesn't make a lot of sense. So let's just draw first. Yeah, and Venom would be good here. I could have put Terror down, so that was a mistake. But maybe applying Weakness for next turn is also fine. Yeah, Nightmare Kata, so we kill this next turn. But we also need to figure out how to block Decker. Not be too difficult. No attack in hand, so cannot use Palace right now. Probably means this. And the 1 times 9 is 180 plus 46. 180 plus 46, we have 10 damage off. It's fine. Maybe we can draw into something. A bunch more weakness, and yeah, Riddles with Host will do it. Okay, fire is under control. Now we just slowly kill Decker afterwards. He would on slowly. Because it will be slow. Actually, no. Yeah, it's not slow. Okay, I just completely forgot about this thing. Yeah, it will be instant. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. I actually completely forgot about this relic. And now my flower just like messed up for the next fight. Is Nightmare Poison Cloud just bad? It's not bad, but it's not as good as Nightmare Catalyst. But looking at this, maybe I should have Nightmare the Cloud. Yeah, I thought you were joking. No. When I forget about things, I genuinely forget. And yeah, I just completely forgot about this. So that was bad. I mean, okay, maybe we should try to advance Nunchuck then. Can probably do that. At least. So Nunchuck on 8. Can we do better than 8? Yeah, we can. So Nunchuck on 9. Okay, that was bad. Better remember that for the spear and shield. Yeah, we have the combo in hand, if we would like to do so. Or this might be the fight where we Nightmare the Creeping Cloud. Can also just Nightmare the freaking Malays. A lot of lines here. Yeah, I wish I had freaking 4 energy this turn, just saying. With the flower and the riddles, they could have had like 5 energy. And then things would be a lot nicer right now. Yeah, I guess we can do setup on Adrenaline. Yeah, I do if I attack, but I lose like 2 energy. It's an MPT instant kill game. Nightmare Catalyst because the poison goes to weak burst second phase. Only if I draw bullet time next turn, which is not guaranteed. And it also means that I don't have control over Flower and Nunchaku, which I don't like. Because the bouncing poison is also like random, you know. You can also, I mean, it's not random, I guess. We can kill one of the cultists and always bounce back. But I don't know how much I like that, because yeah, I can break on bullet time next turn, and then what? If we play this fight slowly, can anything bad happen? I mean, maybe. Because we only have one Malays, and this guy is pretty angry, and we have 3 energy. The void can be... The void can screw us up in the second cycle. The second phase of this fight. That's about it. So yeah, let's assume we try for the instant kill line. We use main boss, massive poison. Yeah, I know about the specimen in this fight. But what I'm saying is that if you Nightmare Catalyst here and you break on the bullet time next turn, what do you do? Because we draw 7 cards and there are 2 bullet times here, but it's not a guarantee. So what do you do if you break on the thing next turn? Yeah, now you have like sure, 4 catalysts in the deck is good, but do you really want that? I mean, it's probably fine. Draw 10? No. With the... If we Nightmare something this turn, we only draw 7. I'm reading right now to draw 2 cards for free. That's reasonable. Probably good. I was thinking maybe there's some lines with like setup on a really lean plus. Is the setup catalyst does Nightmare 0 cost Nightmare copies? No, because we have not pushed the palace the Snecko ID buff. The Snecko will change the cost. Energy cost copy next turn. The nightmare copy will be no. You are thinking of the wrong answer. I'm answering the not the thing you're asking about. So basically, right, if you play the setup on the catalyst right now and you draw with adrenaline, the cost of this thing will be reroll from the setup. But if we play the nightmare on the catalyst right now, all 3 copies will cost 2 next turn because they are not drawn. So the relic says that whenever you draw a card, randomize the cost. So yeah, if we set up right now, the setup is not going to keep the 0 cost, but the nightmare will keep the cost. Setup redos and really draw the attack. You talked about the exact thing I was talking about. The if we set up and then we draw, the cost is not 0. That's the main problem. Honestly, the best line is probably setting up on the adrenaline. Is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I like that. Probably the most. Set up on adrenaline and then nightmare catalyst. Could have also just nightmare the freaking malaise and play this fight slow. But the only problem with that is that also we also need to kill these at some point. That's probably fine. So it goes to 6 next turn, and 6 times 27 is not enough to kill. So we have to catalyst here and take 2 damage. That's probably okay. Yeah, malaise can stay in the deck. Yeah, break on both bullet times. But what do you know? But that's why we set up this adrenaline, right? Now we can draw 2. So yeah, dash here and then draw. Because even if we miss, we can still play well plans that cost 3. Okay. Yeah, poison transfer is like random between these 2 though, so we do not have control over flower, and then this is what I am slightly concerned about when going for this line. We can also just leave this guy alive for 1 turn. Maybe that's just better, and then hold this catalyst instead. So here's the line, yeah? Instead of killing this guy this turn and potentially have flower being stuck on 1, because we kill this guy next turn and poison transfer to one of these 2, and then poison goes back here, and then this guy dies when flower's on 1. And that's bad. I want flower on 2 for the spear and shield. So instead we can just block this turn, and next turn we catalyst to kill, and then we kill on the burst instead. And poison is guaranteed to transfer here when yeah, it's 0, and then we block the 40 hit, and then it goes back. Actually, no, wait. Poison killing this guy is a little bit weird. Poison killing this guy is a little bit weird. I don't know the correct turn order. Yeah. I actually don't know like the how many turns it would take, because the poison killing this guy does it take like 1 turn off? That's the thing I don't remember. Because if he takes 1 turn off, then we should kill right now. Whatever, flower on 1, like who cares? We can set up Nunchaku instead. And yeah, we want to kill one of the 2. Doesn't matter which one. But probably this one, terror this one instead, so that we can be ready to kill either one. Okay, doesn't take a turn off. But now we kill this one, or we hope for a 50-50. But hoping for 50-50 also means that we have to block next turn normally, which we can do. Yeah, which we can do, so no problem there. So yeah, try for a 50-50, yeah? Yeah, we can always block next turn. And we block this turn though. We need to block like 44 and we have yeah, 44, exactly. Okay, no problem. Okay, we got the 50-50. The flower is going to be on 2. So that's good. So now again the question, like how much do we want to put the nunchuck to? Probably again on 7, yeah? Maybe 6 or 7. But 7 seems like a good number. So 1, 2, 3 attacks, we need to play one more. This costs 3 also, so I have to be careful. Okay, it's fine. I don't want the nunchuck to proc on turn 1 if the turn's not very big. If I play 3 attacks or more, then turn 1 is probably going to be already massive. So 7 is fine. And yeah, we have a huge shot coming up, so let's see. The upgrade probably definitely goes on Malays now. The boss relic, it was back and dome. Yeah, back dome and then empty case, and then remove glass knife and something else. Glass knife and then unupgraded riddles with host. Yeah. Yeah, upgrade here has to go on Malays. Nothing else makes sense. Oh, here's a mirror. If we would like to do so. There's also an artifact potion to block vulnerable in the first phase. With the palace, that's just complete nonsense. What are we mirroring? Mirror keeping cover artifact ship. Yeah. I'm also looking at mirroring the cloud, and then maybe buy the smooth stone. Because honestly, if we can preserve power potion into the hard fight, then poison application is not a problem. And blocking also probably not a problem with the pellets and then the fairy. Mirror footwork first? No. The fight is not going to last that long. I mean, footwork is like the emergency plan in case we do not get poisoned now. But with the poison potion, it's probably completely fine. And yeah, if we want front load dexterity, like here's our front load dexterity. And I think I might. So this two is like 200, 300 and 24 gold. So I have exactly 86. And yeah, you see something that costs 86 in this shop. Adrenaline for Metatora? No, adrenaline is not guaranteed to cost less than 2. We will just take a while. Yeah, that also looks decent for sure. We can exactly buy these three. So that looks pretty good. That does look pretty good. So yeah, mirror the cloud. Monday is probably better for her, but cloud better with it. Monday is not even better for her. The hard fight, if the elite fight goes well, the hard fight is going to end very quickly with the poison potion. Yesterday this deck don't see that often. Yeah, it's like Snecko start with Pbox after Act 1 always leads to a deck that looks like slightly weird. Yeah, mirror the cloud. It was in 5 turns, 6 tops. Maybe slightly longer than that if we have to wait a few cycles for this Nightmare Catalyst. But that's completely fine. Because there's also another plan where we just Nightmare the freaking food wall. And then that probably also works. Just wood? No, we have power potion to proc pellets. We do not have to add a card here. This potion is to proc pellets in the hard fight. So ideally we finish the elite fight with no potion use. But if anything, I'm willing to use like maybe Dex pot. I mean, if fight goes super wrong, then maybe power potion to fish for red form. But the power potion can be like red form, which wins the hard fight instantly, or it can just be used to proc pellets on turn 2. And yeah, 0 gold. Like how do you say no to this? While the plans on turn 1 is very good. The rest of the hand not so good. And we cannot even use we cannot even take the Centennial Puzzle. Okay, so we got the scenario that I was exactly talking about yesterday, where Anchor is actually not good here. Because yeah, with Anchor and Thread Needle, we cannot take damage here, no matter what we try to do. So yeah, Puzzle is not used, so we only draw 7 cards. But we can use Pocket Watch. We can use Pocket Watch. And then I want to draw next turn. Yeah, Pocket Watch we can definitely use. So we cannot use the puzzle. But good thing we have Pocket Watch right next to it. But yeah, Wild Plans... Woodwork Sucker Punch, probably. I don't care about keeping Woodwork for next turn. Don't want to pellet? Don't need to. I mean pellet is okay, but it's not like we always need to pellet away the Snecko. Because you see the rest of our deck, right? They're actually expensive cards. So if we pellet right now, the only good thing is your adrenaline. The other things are just bad, and there's no guarantee we draw into a bullet time next turn. Like damage by turning around. Okay, actually you can do that. Yeah, that's true. But we have Pocket Watch, so there's no reason to. Yeah, I guess that's true. You just turn around and take 4. Yeah, it's just Sucker Punch football. And I want to keep maybe Backflip Survivor, because next turn, even if we draw into like bullet time, we still need to block a huge amount. So now we draw it. Maybe we should have not kept 2. Maybe we should have only kept 1. That's fine. Because we have Nightmare Catalyst. Maybe we should have kept Footwork to pellets to draw with Adrenaline here. So we take like some damage in this fight, but not so much. Yeah, not so much. As long as we draw into the Creeping Cloud next turn. Because we have like 3-0 cost catalyst but no poison at the moment. But yeah, this guy is weakened, so we are not being hit for that much. Three catalysts at 27, so Creeping Cloud alone is not enough. So maybe we also need to hold this catalyst. Yeah, we only draw 6 out of these. So hopefully we hit the bullet time. Or the Creeping Cloud. But we also need to block this guy next turn, so that's slightly concerning. So if anything goes wrong, we can Poison Potion. It was right here, we're only taking 12. Yeah, not if I Poison Potion. I can always Poison Potion to kill one of these two next turn. No reason to keep this. Okay, got this, but I guess we kill this guy instead then. Change the plan. Because otherwise we can never block this hit. And yeah, we have Specimen, so doesn't matter which one we kill. The flower is going to be messed up, but Nunchuck is on 9 at least. That's probably fine. We still want to keep a block card in case we draw into burns next turn. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have the bullet time and block card. Man, the Specimen actually messing up flower because like after we kill this guy, the fight is also completely under control. Yeah, sure, this guy buffs himself, but we have permanent weakness with 2 bullet time. I guess whatever. I cannot ask for everything. Yeah, strawberry. Weak potion. I mean, it's unupgraded, but we don't turn this now. Yeah. No, that's a pretty decent cut, I have to say. And yeah, weak pot probably never plays. We even loop the Creeping Cloud already. Yeah, Nightmare Catalyst turn 1, so probably we are chilling. Can wait until turn 2. Actually, no, let's not wait. Let's apply poison right now. And play one more. No, it doesn't matter how many cards we play after this. But I also don't want to proc Nunchaku. Yeah, I can export as well. And yeah, we even have freaking Malay, so we take no damage this turn. And next turn we can draw into red form. And yeah, of course we don't even need the freaking red form, but I guess we're taking damage here. Unless we power potion into red form right now. Okay, no red form. So I guess we take one hit. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we cannot perfect this fight. But it's fine. And yeah, like who even needs this card? Yeah, we can free the fairy at least. But it's just Neko. Like swapping into Sneko and not dying immediately probably least will win. And that's basically the story of this rally. Not quite as consistent as the pyramid, but it's close. It's really not much weaker to swap into this thing. It's just that your Act 1 is potentially a little bit more awkward. Wait, I forgot to free the ferry. Oh no. Karma's going to get me from here. The real story of this one, the Pocket Watch Neko barely affected it. Really though. I mean, it only drew like 0.42. Yeah, story of this one was like 43 bullet time. That's probably more accurate. The first 3 fights, the Steko really tried to kill us. If you can remember, it's like something like 38 3 costs and the other is like 17 or something. That was really something. But yeah, 43 bullet time, so after that we did not care. So yeah, Steko 100% win rate, like not too big of a surprise. Because the runs do not die in Act 1. Bullet time so early, Pocket Watch is completely game breaking. I don't know, after the Pbox. Like if we have all base cards, then sure. But with the Pbox, we just cycle way too fast for the Pocket Watch to really play. I mean, it's still good, but it's not. It's just like comparable to this thing. Plot 3 would have take a lesson from her, yeah. And when this Pbox is like insane high roll as well. Like look at this Pbox. Yeah, we just get a second bullet time and then some 2 cost. And adrenaline. But yeah, 19 win, 10 loss. I mean, it's still very early, but I have a end of year dinner with my family in like 4 hours from now, so I don't want to risk like getting into a garbage run that lasts for 5 hours and then I'm stuck here. So probably not playing another run. Like there's definitely a shorter stream today, but can't help it. Just happy finish a run with riddles with hosts. I have pick up riddles with hosts. That was like one really difficult run. I can probably find it before I end stream. I just show this first. Yeah, my game just froze when changing the profile. Okay, the game actually just completely froze. What's happening? Okay. So somewhere right at the start. So some near this point. It's during the streak. Yeah. This one. Like you see at the end, right? You see like pyramid, incense burner, red form apparition, and then you think this one is easy. But 6 hours and a half, and yeah, I bought riddles with host here, and then I bought another riddles with host here. Because that was entirely my deck for the first 2 weeks. Riddle with host with the boot. That was my entire damage for up until even in the champ fight. So this one was like actually a mega struggle in the first 2 weeks, and then the end game screen doesn't like tell the story, but maybe the type. But yeah, I bought like both of these riddles with host for like full price and then used it with the boot. So it's not like I never pick up riddles with host. I just say that the cards are like complete garbage if you don't have this ready. Because yeah, you pick up an early attack and then potentially spend an upgrade on it, and then it's like complete trust against Lagavulin. And it doesn't even offer you any utility for later on. I don't think this is one, but it comes those to make things difficult, yeah. And then also, even with double, the riddles with host here definitely saved my life, like the second one. Because I still remember the elite fights. Like this book was stabbing. I had to duplicate riddles with host on turn 1. And was barely able to kill it before it killed me. And yeah, the same goes for this fight. But yeah, Have a nice dinner. It's only like 1 p.m. right now, but the dinner is the dinner schedule is 6, and then I have to leave by like 5:30. So definitely cannot risk playing another run right now. No, the profiles are copied. I just copied this profile to this one when I had like 1,300, and then I copied this profile to this one. So the difference between this one and this one is the time I played the boss swaps so far. So almost 100 hours. Amazing, still remember your runs from 3 months ago. Yeah, I don't forget difficult runs, and usually I don't forget my losses. All the easy wins, and they are probably not worth remembering. But the difficult ones I remember. Yeah, always trying to improve because I do look at my losses pretty closely. So definitely, like usually I don't forget my losses. And the difficult runs you kind of remember, right? Like if you have a win you are like very proud of before, you probably just remember it for a very long time. So that one is not because I examined the run too closely, but it's just because I remember the highs from when the run ended up as a win. Let's see if there's anybody streaming. I can send you guys too. Okay. Papa is still streaming. Maybe not for much longer, but for now we can give Papa the red. Because it's looking like he's near the end of his silent run. Yeah, good night, Melfa. But yeah, as always, like, thank you everyone for hanging around. And for any of you who are celebrating like Chinese New Year, then maybe I should not say it right now because I'm probably also streaming like tomorrow or maybe the day after. But yeah, happy Chinese New Year like soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.